This is my 6th album. Normally I write them in LA or record them in LA where people come, you know, in for the session and they go home. But we wanted to do something special this time where we're basically at like rock and roll summer camp. Where it's like there's these cabins right next to the studio. We're like in the middle of fucking nowhere. We're here to create, turn off our phones, try to write something that's special to how you're feeling right now.
We're in Studio C, I think, and it's an old barn. There's a meat locker where I put my guitar amp in. You know, it's kind of cool. But we're here with Dave Schools from Widespread Panic and his buddy Rick Engineering, and it's going good, man. It's smooth. Dave's a cool dude, and he's playing bass on the tracks.
We've been on the road for like 3 months. We had 3 days off. Dave Schools from Widespread Panic wanted to help produce and help write some songs with us. So we're out here in the wilderness at the Prairie Sun Recording, writing songs with Dave Schools. This is fucking crazy.
I mean, these guys got chops, and they can sing like mother, but they're lunatics. Prairie Sun Studio has become an asylum for lunatics, and they've taken over.
We're doing 2 tracks today. We're doing a funk song, like a James Brown song called Slam Piece. And then we're doing like a Motown, Wilson Pickett kind of funky soul vibe. It's called Waiting Game. Going pretty good, actually.
Let's try to 22. Might straighten the whole thing out, you never know.
My name is Vernon Johnson, tour manager for Frasco The U.N. My responsibilities are doing the driving, selling the merch, keeping track of stuff that needs to be done, and this week I'm getting to show off my cooking skills. Started out by filling the pot up with the water from the socket, and then realized that it was pretty brown, so we ended up using bottled water, which is just fine. Started doing the stock. That took about, I don't know, 3 to 4 hours. Threw in some celery, carrots, the mirepoix, chicken thighs, let that boil down. And then when there was about an hour left, threw in the rest of the veggies and started making grilled cheese. The trick to the grilled cheese is the garlic salt, though, for sure.
Grasp of the space. I didn't really want these recordings to be like super big bandy. I kind of wanted to have somewhat of a studio insert, find a space, a ground between the acoustics of the place and the dynamic of the band.
The idea like came from Sean and Beats first. Like they laid down the beat and the groove. Kris Lorenz, the one that came up with Slam Piece, and we're like, wow, we just went with it.
I mean, they warned me. I was warned, but no, I had to come and try and produced this band, Andy Frasco and the U.N.
Fucking James Brown the fuck out of this song right now.
I don't know. I think it's going to really excite people if they like the sound of lunatics.
You don't act like no lady. You know you love me and you feel me. I think a man is trying to kill me.
You don't have to go up higher if you don't want to. Love is a waiting game.
Love is a waiting game.
Yeah, try that.
That's cool.
I mean, love is a waiting game. Love. If you can't dance and smile to this, you're probably the kind of person that laughs at a kid who lost his ice cream cone.
Waiting Game is real Motown-y, soulful. I wanted to really focus in on lyrics. Been on the road for 10 years, not having a real home life besides my band.
We're on a 100-year-old chicken farm with some of the coolest old school analog gear that is available.
Love is a waiting game.
Fucking A.
Yeah, you like that?
Yeah.